Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2. Last time we defeated some of the re-iterations of Valmar. This time, look who's hiding over to the side there. Yeah, they didn't want to put all of them right on the platform, but anyway, the heart is this one? Yes, the heart. Okay, this one, again, just like with all the other ones. No, first things first, we want the speed mushrooms.
Here you go.
Speed mushrooms really are just so good. And then Ryudo, what are you casting? Runner? I don't care if you do that. Sky Dragon Slash. Yeah, we've been doing the same thing against all the previous ones, but there really isn't a more efficient or quick strategy for taking them out. So, long animations it is.
Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Not only do our attacks do lots of damage, but they do great IP damage as well, which stuns the enemies so that we can get more hits off, and they get less hits off. Let's see here. Another speed mushroom.
There you go.
Ooh, my defense. I'm so scared. Not really. I think I just hit my mic. Let's see. Heal Crush? Sure, why not? We'll do a Heal Crush. Just because I like watching it, because it's funny. Game?
Bet you like this, you pig.
Oh, the world is funny. The world is very funny. Not that it does a lot of damage, but it lowers some stats. Sure, I guess. Attack, not worried. And speedy. Not really worried about that either. But it does raise his act by 1. Kind of sucks since our spell I think raises it by 2, but okay.
Damn, that hurts.
Not really. It really didn't do all that much at all. I'm just going to go with, for the attack on the main one there with Millennia, because really doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to hit the other ones. Once you kill the main one, the other pieces die, just like with all pieces of Valmar. In fact, Millennia, I think, is the only piece of Valmar we fight that only has one part.
I can keep going.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
But yeah, overall, like, if you look at, you know, what we've done in this game, you know, as far as the battle system goes, it's got a lot of great ideas. It reminds me a lot of some of the earlier Star Ocean games. Great ideas, poor implementation or limited implementation based on the technology available at the time. That seems to, very much to be the case with this game. They've made some very interesting ideas in terms of stats, buffing, status effects, all this other stuff. But it's really so much easier to just do things the fast way that you don't really need to worry about all of these interesting concepts. Like, I've had a lot of people mention in comments that I can do this thing or the other thing, and they're great ideas. And if the game was more difficult and I couldn't just spam attacks to one-shot 90% of enemies in, you know, in regular battles, then I would be very much interested in going into doing some of that kind of stuff. But in this particular case, because the game is, you know, kind of implemented poorly in the sense that the game is a lot easier than they try and make it out to be, that it just, I don't know, I think it would have been better had we had access to all those things and had to actually needed to use it. But we don't, so, oh well. Alright, we got something new for you. Yay, we got elemental defense for you. That's cool. I still like that better for you. We'll have some other things to work on going forward, but I'm going to run back and save, and I will see you in a moment. Okay, I thought there was one more piece of Valmar, but I was mistaken. So we're down to the final one, and I have way more special coins than I could possibly ever use. Okay then, let's see here. Equiption, I've changed things around a little bit. Let's see, we got prevents IP slowing. You have those. I think you're pretty much the same as before. Over here, we've changed you to the Jet Black Cape because the boss uses nothing but elemental spells, so we want as much elemental protection as we can. He can also use poison. You're the only one protected against it. I don't care, it's poison. You have the Kojin Charm for more elemental protection, and you still have that. You don't have prevents... Oh, you do have prevents IP slowing. You also do, and so do you. Perfect. So that's pretty much all I wanted on everybody. And as far as skills, I've changed things around slightly. I've given you the Mystic Chant and the Glacier Chant so that you have very fast-acting water spells, and that's just for healing. Move Recover, I don't really have anything good to go on here. We have skilled item use. Still, you are set up so that you can do lightning damage really fast. And here I've made a bunch of changes. We have Wizardry still, skilled item, Boom Flame, because the only spell we're probably going to be using is Meteor. And we have a cancel effect on any single targeting spell, which includes Meteor. So it may or may not be useful, but it'll be quick acting and a cancel ability, so I figure I might as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go in for the final encounter. Eventually.
Oh, foolish,
Holy, he looks
piteous
evil.
humans, accept your fate, accept the mercy of the perfect God. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Face to facts, the memories remain.
You really are pushing. Woo! You better reel yourself in, you psycho! Why not try to understand the human heart?
Because he's evil.
Your heart is suffering because you do not understand it.
Meaningless human love. I don't care to know about love.
So we're winning with the power of heart. Yay! Wait a minute.
But you still have a human heart, Zera. Look at you. You're shaking with fear.
He knows he's about to die.
There is no way that you could be a god. Petrified humans like you cannot rule divinity!
I am not some human named Zera. I am God. I am the one and only absolute God.
No.
Valmar! You impudent humans, I shall show you my divine power.
Why was Valmar core easier than you? No, I'm serious. That Valmar's core was way easier than this guy is. Now, if you wanted to, you could equip the tight dresses that I got from the Devils, I think. No, those are from the, what the hell is that? That's my final boss. What the hell is that? And he can use Baboom. Speaking of Devils, yeah, his guy's Baboom, 1,700 damage. Not, you know, 4, 5, 6,000 damage. Still want to cancel the crap out of that. But
Tensei can
he is
slash.
very, very fast. We're going to want to do some stat buffs in this fight and some debuffs because look at how fast he is. And he can use poison. Why do bosses use poison? Like, I got inflicted with poison in a previous boss fight and it was doing like 39 damage to me. It's like doing 1% of my maximum HP or something. How is that? Whoa, that's creepy.
All things must obey me.
I got hit with poison. Oh no, I'm scared. All right, let's get the items rocking here. Nope. There we go. Speed mushroom. Aw, they're out of range now. That sucks. Oh well.
Here you go.
So we'll do 2 on you guys, and then I will use what I have left. Go to give. I think I've got one item that gives 5 act. I'll just give that one to Millennia. Close enough. We also want to do some debuffs.
All things must obey me.
Yeah, that's why I'm protected from elements, because otherwise it does quite a bit of damage.
Now I'm
You could go the same route I have for most of the game. That's the only disadvantage to poison, is just missing that. He can do Gad Zap. Let's see. Do I have it? I don't have it. Okay. So then I want to go into my item pouch, and let's see. 5 to act. Let's put that on Millennia. And, oh, you, I want to do cold. Nope, is it cold? Yeah, 1 enemy. We want to drop you your act by as much as possible. It'll make the fight a lot easier in the long run. Gad Zap is a single targeting lightning spell that does a decent amount of damage. Probably his most powerful single targeting attack. And why do we have to see that face every time? And he can still paralyze you, which would have been nice to have been able to deal with. Now I'm not going to get another turn with her for quite some time. And I need to heal her. Of course, that's going to end up... She's going to end up dying, and then I'm going to have nothing that I could have done about it. Or maybe not.
All things must obey me.
Well, Ryudo's going to use All Healer. Yeah, it still does a lot of IP damage, even with our protection against it.
That hurts.
And let's see, you... Actually, we'll just use Droplets of Life. That way I clear all the status effects. Good enough.
Holy One, send your rain
I'd
of
like
light.
to lower his act as much as possible. The other thing you can do against him is Heal Crush, which I will do now that Millennia is free to do whatever she wants. But yeah, I tried to balance out my speed so that everyone's reasonably fast, because you really do need it. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but
All things must obey me.
it just raises all his stats by 1, which, you know, is what it is, I guess. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else really that I need to worry about in this fight. Meteor Scroll, we never need to use. I don't need to protect against any of that other crap. Let's see here. Gold Feather, I could... It's not going to hit everybody. I could use a Platinum Feather. That'll push everybody up. You're going to do that again? You're annoying.
All things must obey me.
I got to lower his act ASAP. Yeah, it pushes everybody up. Unfortunately, it took him way too long to enact that to really get any value out of it, but oh well. Let's see here. I have the Demon Ash that I can use. So I'll do that. And I'll do the Heal Crush.
There you go.
Basically, you just want to lower all of his stuff as much as you can. Specifically his act. And hopefully cancel him as much as possible.
Bet you'd like this, you pig.
He probably does. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Stop doing that! You're making my life more difficult than it needs to be.
Omnipotent.
No, he's just fast. Okay. Demon Ash. Let's see here. More Demon Ash. Heal Crush. You could use Demon Ash with
There you go.
Millennia too, but I might as well get a little bit of damage in the meantime too. Though it does take longer. Oh well.
Bet you'd like this, you pig.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's going to choose to do. I just want to drop his act. Once I get it to -5 or -4, then I think I'll start beating the crap out of him. So I can probably beat the crap out of him now, unless... Is that again? You're really annoying.
All things must obey me.
I'm not sure if he gets locked into a strategy of doing nothing but that. Okay, you're going to use poison. I will 10-second slash you, even though that's not very deadly.
Slash.
I just don't want you to do anything. And let's Demon Ash, and well, it's faster. I'll just go Demon Ash. Why not?
There you go.
It's funny they have the same voice thing for
Here you
each
go.
item, even if it's an attack item or a healing item. So both of those lines made more sense. But yeah, he's a lot slower now. He's actually tolerable. When he's got all that speed, the boss fight can be somewhat difficult. but once you get his act down far enough, you'll be fine.
All things must obey me!
No, I'm not going to obey you. Stop inflicting status effects on me. Not protected against status effects because it's not the most important thing about the fight. Let's see. We'll go for... let's see here. No. Go over to Meteor Strike, which I don't even know if we've ever seen, but I think it's the most powerful single targeting spell in the game. And that would have been the reason why I would have switched the Star Egg in for the Gravity Egg at some point if I felt it was worthwhile. In this case, I don't think I ever did that, but oh well. And having it instantly cast and being able to cancel, doing 5,000 damage, that's nice. Sure, why not?
Oh, Holy One,
I can't
send
remember
your
if
ray
he's
of light.
strong against a particular element because I haven't fought him since I did my test run a number of months back. And I didn't fight him ahead of time just because I already had a plan from the 3 times I think that I fought him during my test run, just because I was trying out different ideas to see what I wanted to have at this point in the plot. But yeah, we're on equal speed terms with this guy now. Ba-boom! This is going to hurt a little bit.
You are nothing. Nothing at all.
But it's not, you know, a game over like it is with the Devils. The Devils don't go very, you know, nearly fast enough to make it, you know, cheap that they can kill you in one shot with them. And this guy can do it so fast that if it one-shotted you, it would be completely bullshit. No, he doesn't do 1,700. It does 1,700 if you have no protection. Okay. Go for another Meteor Strike with you. I can't remember how much HP he has, but we're just going to slaughter him now. But yeah, they've had some pretty cool boss themes for the last couple of bosses we've fought, like this one and the core of Valmar. Those two had some pretty cool themes. Sky Dragon Slash and Dragon Zap.
Hey,
I believe Dragon Zap might do about as much as oh, what is it? I think it does about as much as her other attack. Maybe a little less. I'll probably use the other one next time, see which one does more.
Sworn enemies, you shall be
But you'll
defeated.
notice that he's hanging out at the
Take
weight
that.
line now, because now that you've got his
Sky
act all the way
Dragon
down,
Slash!
he doesn't just shoot out right away from that, which is very, very nice. And I should probably give that act or the battle manicure to Ryudo so he does some more damage. What do you want to do? Ba-boom? I don't want you to do that. Yeah, we'll meteor you. Hopefully it does enough IP damage so that Elena can catch up and cancel him, but if not, we'll have to heal. But yeah, I haven't actually played it. I own it, but I haven't played it. There was a game that came out after this called Grandia Extreme. It was a PS2 title, as far as I know. Damn, I was off by that much. And apparently they don't focus on the plot or the characters as much, and apparently it's supposed to be like the ultimate in terms of what they were able to do with the combat system that Grandia as a series has introduced, because they've had a similar combat system or similar concepts at play in the first one, second one, and the third one. Ow! Apparently... Okay, so you are going to use Battle Manicure, Ryudo, and Ryudo's going to heal. But yeah, apparently that's the purpose of that game. I haven't really gotten past the first hour or so of that game, so an LP is not imminent. I may never even play it, I don't know. Grandia 3, on the other hand, I am interested in doing an LP, so if you like this game, let me know if you're interested in Grandia 2, or Grandia 3, sorry, just because that's another game that I think is worthwhile to show off. It's nowhere near as good, in my opinion, as this game. this game, as far as the ones I've played, which are only 2 and 3 at this point, this game is my favorite in the series. Now, I haven't played the first one, I haven't played Grandia Extreme, but from what I've seen of both of those games, I don't think it's going to eclipse my love for this game. I just don't think it's going to be done. But, Gad's up, that's fine. White Apocalypse, Sky Dragon Slash.
Oh, tainted ones.
But yeah, if you're interested, Grandia 3, the story and the characters are kind of the focus of my, the fact that I don't like that game as much as Grandia 2. But the battle system is more fun, so we do more damage with White Apocalypse. Good, we'll keep doing that then, even though we need to kind of heal.
Sky Dragon Slash!
Yeah, now that we've boosted his attack +8, he's doing 8,000 with Sky Dragon Slash. Very nice. That's why I wanted to get that set up in the core fight, even though I wasn't able to get it set up as well as I would have liked.
I shall smite you!
Anyway, since people tend to do that toward the end of my LPs anyway, you guys might as well put in comments which games you want me to LP in the future.
I can keep going.
There's probably a whole bunch of interesting ones that I may or may not end up doing. It all depends on whether I get time to play the game, right?
Party's blowing up.
If I get time to play the game and it's something I like and something I think it would be interesting to do. Like I was playing another game earlier. It was something I was just playing for fun, and from what I was experiencing on it, there were too many. Like the game went from a small amount of story to like a 3-hour dungeon, and then back to another 15 or 20 minutes of story, and then another 3-hour dungeon. And it just got to the point where it's like, I'm gonna have nothing to say running around in circles in this stupid dungeon all day. And the battles were just so frequent that I wouldn't have found it a lot of fun to do an LP of that particular game. I'm not going to talk about which game that was right now, but I will probably mention it when I announce whatever the next LP will be. I still am not 100% sure. I've finished my first test run of 2 at this point. This is the first time I'll actually do a second test run for a game, mainly because there's 2 paths, but I'll talk more about that in an update video that may already be uploaded by now. I don't know. It depends on how my progress goes with the second run and how much time I have going forward, because I'm about to go into a big job again at the start of March, I believe. I think that's when it is. But anyway, I just found I needed something to talk about while spamming spells over and over again. Yeah, this episode is a little bit long, but we'll try and cover everything that is the ending in the next one, so. Oh, wow, poison. I'm so scared. Still don't know why they put this status in this game, because like it's just like Final Fantasy games. They tried to put she's immune to it anyway. Yes, they try and do that in Final Fantasy games. So they put poison in, and poison does like nothing in terms of damage. So it's like, okay, why am I worried about this? Until, Final Fantasy X, and then Final Fantasy X just brutally murdered you with poison. But oh well. They finally figured it out. It only took till the PS2. Sky Dragon Slash. I would use the Nut of Light here, which is in here somewhere. Where are you? To give all SP to all friends. But I think I'll probably be able to kill this guy before having to worry about it, even though he's still got a bit of HP left. But I'm close.
Excellent!
But yeah, it's a pretty cool meteor spell. The bigger meteor breaks through the small one that you think is the spell. Looks red, kind of like the one from Final Fantasy VII. Maybe I will heal everybody with the Nut of Light there. Yeah, that's probably best. There we go.
There you go.
Full SP.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Now, I also heard someone said that that animation for Sky Dragon Slash, it gets recycled from game to game. I can't remember from Grandia 3, but apparently it's in Grandia 2 as Grandia 1, sorry, as the hero's special move at the end of the game. So maybe that's there too. There's a bunch of nods in this game from what I've heard from other players that nod back to the first Grandia or something that's like common in the series and stuff like that. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's cool, but it's not like you need to have the knowledge of the first game.
Keep going.
Ow! You did too much damage to me. And we're all out of MP for you, so let's go with Grudging Claw. And you'll probably be dead. Let's go potentially out at low HP or full HP. We'll see. There we go. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.